Hi, my name is Roseanne, and this is my 10 student learning norms for Module 10, EDL 852. My current position is the Dean of Students, and I could utilize this PowerPoint and information at the beginning of school when discussing school and classroom expectations and norms with my teachers. They could utilize this information as a basis and foundation for their own norms and expectations in their classroom. We could also tie it into our school norms as well. So moving into the first norm is relationships, focusing on the interests and talents of each student. Also having the teacher help foster those relationships with other students and staff members in the school. This could be accomplished through buddy classrooms, encouraging students to join clubs and communities throughout the school, or even creating and sending home a student survey for students and families to complete. The second norm is relevance, and this is ensuring student learning is connected to them personally and relevant to their community and world. Teachers can offer their students real-world examples and incorporate community projects and allow students to problem solve using real manipulatives or objects. For example, if a teacher is teaching geometry, allowing those students to physically hold objects that are classified as spheres or rectangular prisms. Third, we have time, which is allowing students to learn at their individual pace. And following that norm is timing. And timing allows students to learn in connection with their interests and offer a different sequence of learning. These norms could be reached through choice boards and menus, different when done do's in each classroom, giving them options for that, and establishing individual goals. Play is identified as the fifth norm, which includes students and allowing them to explore different content and making mistakes, ensuring them that it is okay to make an educational guess. Teachers can incorporate play through social interaction at different times throughout the day. I know with our Common Core standards, listening and speaking would be a wonderful standard to tie to this playtime. Encouraging collaboration and hands-on learning and project-based learning as well. The sixth norm is practice, allowing students to have opportunities of deep and sustained practice. This norm could be accomplished through the use of a spiral curriculum, daily review and centers, and consistent specialized instruction, especially for our students who receive special education services. Next is choice. It is important to allow students to choose how they want to demonstrate their learning. This allows them to take ownership and make the choice of what and when. Choice is essential and easy to incorporate in the classroom, in my personal opinion. And I think this one has the greatest impact on the student's end and smallest impact on the teacher's end. It's really easy for us to give the students choices. We could do that by providing choice boards, menus, collaboration, technology. Eighth is authenticity. Authenticity ensures student work has value and their learning is significant. Teachers can foster encouragement and pride, invite community or family members into the classroom so students see that their learning is valued to those close to them. Teachers can also partner with groups within the community for various projects and activities. The ninth identified norm is challenge, holding students to high standards and keeping them challenged. We can achieve this through giving students time to reflect and allowing them to provide student feedback. Also by progress monitoring or graphing their own personal progress, so they can see their success over time, or if they happen to be not performing as high as they were, they would be able to see that in the graph. And then lastly, we have the norm of application, applying knowledge to skills in the real world and in a real world setting. This is pushing past that theoretical learning. This could be met through real connections and real world examples, and also by integrating a middle school or high school within your district, making that connection if you're at an elementary school, giving them something that's real and concrete to them, and by offering community clubs and groups into the class. And that is all. Thank you. And here is my reference.